slammed the door. You never made me cry loud. You just held me less and left me in the quiet crowd. Your eyes still look kind, your hands still felt warm, but something in your love was already gone. No storm in the room, no anger, no blame, just a soft little breaking that still knew my name. The love that hurts so softly still lives in me, like a bruise made of warmth no one else can see. You left without thunder, without tearing me through, but the love that hurts so softly still hurts because of you. The lamp by the bed still glows every night, and I lie in the dark with your touch in my mind. The blanket still falls on the side where you slept, and I still hear your breathing in the silence you left. Some pain does not scream, it just stays in the chest and turns every quiet moment into something you can't forget. The love that hurts so softly still lives in me, like a bruise made of warmth no one else can see. You left without thunder, without tearing me through, but the love that hurts so softly still hurts because of you. Maybe the deepest wounds come wrapped up in grace, with a gentle goodbye and tears you don't face. And maybe that's why I still break in slow ways, because you left so kindly. I still feel your shape. The love that hurts so softly still stays in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. The love that hurts so softly still leads me to you. So I sit with the silence and let memory move, still carrying the pain of the love that was you. You kissed me that night like you still cared, but something in your touch was already not there. Your hand held my face, so gentle, so slow, but deep in the silence I felt you let go. No hard goodbye, no tears in your eyes, just sorrow hiding in the warmth of your lips. held its breath, like even the moon could feel what was left. I looked in your eyes for the love I once knew, but all I could find was the fading of you. Some endings don't speak, they just pass through the dark and leave one last wound in the shape of a spark. A kiss full of leaving still lives on my skin, soft as a memory, sharp as the end. You were close to my body, but far in your heart, and I felt us breaking inside that one spark. Maybe the cruelest pain is love still feeling warm, while the heart inside it is already gone. And maybe that's why I still break in slow ways, because your last kiss still burns in its place. A kiss full of leaving still aches in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing remains, the goodbye you hid inside one last kiss. So I close my eyes and feel it again, the touch that still hurts because it was the end. You walked away slow with the dusk in your eyes. I stood in the doorway and watched my world slide. My hand stayed with me, my voice stayed here too, but something inside me stayed behind with you. No storm in the air, no words left to say, just the quiet of love walking out of its place. When my heart stayed with you, I felt it go, like the last little light at the end of the road. You took none of my things, but you took something true. I've never been whole since my heart stayed with you. The room still remembers the shape of your breath. The lamp still glows soft on the side where you slept. I move through the silence like I'm learning a bruise, because part of my soul still lives there with you. Some love doesn't end when the person is gone. It keeps one heart waiting long after stayed with you. Maybe that's why I still turn when it rains, as if part of your shadow still knows my name. Maybe that's why I still wake in the blue, because half of my heartbeat still belongs to you. When my heart stayed with you, it never came back. It still beats in the dark down that old empty path. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true: I still live half alive, since my heart stayed with you. So I sit with the silence and let memory move, still feeling the place where my heart stayed with you. I went there tonight when the sky turned blue, to the quiet old place that still feels like you. The bench by the lake, the tree by the road, still carried the hush of the nights we once held close. No one was there, but I felt you somehow, like love had not left that place even now. The last place your love touched still lives in me, like a soft little light no one else can see. I stand in the silence and feel it all move. The last place your love touched still opens to you. The wind through the leaves still sounds like your name, and the moon on the water still shines the same. I sit where you sat and let memory bloom, like your hand is still warm in the hush of the room. Some love leaves slowly, but not from the ground. It stays in the places where it once was found. The last place your love touched still lives in me, like a soft little light no one else can see. I stand in the silence and feel it all move. The last place your love touched still opens to you. Maybe love leaves traces in more than the heart. Maybe it stays in the air long after we part. Maybe that's why I still come here at dusk, because this old place remembers more of us than I do. The last place your love touched still aches in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. place your heart once touched. I should let you go. I tell myself that, but your love still shines in the pieces I have. The room feels so still when your name comes through, like the dark itself still remembers you. Some pain does not burn, it glows in slow ways, like a handprint of a love that time never changed. A beautiful kind of pain still lives in me, soft as your voice and deep as the sea. You broke my heart gently, but left me still falls on your side of the bed, and I still hear your laugh in the words left unsaid. I reach for the dark like your hand might be there, and all that I find is your warmth in the air. Maybe that's the hardest part. You broke my heart gently, but left me alive, and that's why your memory still hurts every night. Maybe love can wound without losing grace. Maybe goodbye can still wear a beautiful face, and maybe because the pain still glows with the beauty of you. A beautiful kind of pain still stays in my chest, a warm little sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing remains, the love and the ache of your beautiful pain. So I sit with the silence and let memory remain, still loving the hurt of a beautiful pain. with you. The chair by the wall still leans to one side, like it remembers you, and the tears I still hide. I pass through the silence and stop at the door, because every small corner still feels you before. Some endings don't leave when the person is gone. They settle in the room and quietly stay on, where your goodbye still lives. I still return to the hush in the dark and the ache that still burns. You left with the morning, but one thing stayed true. Part of my heart still lives, where goodbye lives with you. And maybe goodbyes stay in more than the soul. Maybe they rest in the walls and the places we know. And maybe that's why I still feel you near, because your last goodbye still breathes in here, where your goodbye still lives, still aches in my chest. A beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the sunrise, but one thing won't move. I still hear you're leaving in the room you walk through. So I sit with the silence and let memory give one more night to the place where your goodbye still lives. The room stayed awake, but you look so far, like the light in your eyes had already gone dark. I called out your name, but only inside, because something in me was too broken to fight. No storm, no blame, no tears on your face, just the hush of my love losing its place. The night my love went quiet still lives in me, like a song with no voice, like a dark empty sea. You were there in the room, but gone in your heart, and I felt my love fading without falling apart. Your hand touched the bed, but not the way before, and the silence between us kept growing more. I looked at the moon through the half-open blinds and wished I could save what was slipping from mine. things don't break, they just grow weak and leave one heart full of things it can't speak. The night my love went quiet still lives in me, like a song with no voice, like a dark empty sea. You were there in the room, but gone in your heart, and I felt my love fading without falling apart. Maybe love goes quiet when it knows it won't stay. Maybe it lowers its voice before walking away. And maybe that's why I still wake in the blue, because part of my love went silent with you. The night my love went quiet still aches in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true, I still hear that silence in all I do. So I sit with the midnight, let memory move, still loving the night my love went quiet for you. The room falls asleep, but my heart stays awake, listening for the warmth only dreams can make. I close both my eyes, and there you still are, holding me softly like you never went far. But morning is cruel, it takes you away and leaves only silence where your touch used to stay. Your arms in my empty sleep still hold me at night, like a beautiful light wrapped up in moonlight. You're gone when I wake, but close in my dreams. Your arms in my empty sleep still break me gently. The blanket still falls on your side of the bed, and I turn in the dark to the shape of what's left. The pillow stays cold, but my chest still believes that somewhere in sleep you are reaching for me. Some love does not leave, it just changes its place and waits in the dark behind my closed eyes. Your arms in my empty sleep still hold me at night, like a beautiful light wrapped up in moonlight. You're gone when I wake, but close in my dreams. Your arms in my empty sleep still break me gently. Maybe sleep is the only place love stays kind, when no one night I still fall into dreams full of you. So I close both my eyes and let memory keep your arms wrapped around me and my empty sleep. Thought all that was left was the ache in my chest, the silence at night, and the dark in my head. But under the pain, something still moves, a soft little song that still sounds like you. It doesn't speak loud, it doesn't ask why. It just lives in the quiet and stays by my side. A song beneath the hurt still plays in me, soft as your voice, deep as the sea. You're gone from my arms, but not from the tune. A song beneath the hurt still blooms in the blue. I sit by the window and let the night fall. The moon on the floor feels close to it all. I touch the old guitar and one note comes through, like the pain in my hand still remembers you. Some love leaves sorrow, some love leaves grace, and some leaves a melody that time can't erase. A song beneath the hurt still plays in me, soft as your voice, deep as the sea. You're gone from my arms, but not from the tune. A song beneath the hurt still blooms in the blue. Maybe heartbreak sings when it can't be healed. Maybe pain keeps music for what it still feels. And maybe that's why I still sit in the dark, because the melody lives under every scar. A song beneath the hurt still aches in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. There's still a soft song under all I lost in you. So I sit with the silence and let memories start, still hearing your love beneath the hurt. You didn't raise your voice, you didn't slam the door. You just held me less than you had before. looked at me soft, like you still cared. But there was already distance in the way you were there. No storm in the room, no tears on your face, just the hush of my heart losing its place. The way you broke me gently still lives in me, like a bruise made of warmth no one else can see. You left without thunder, without pulling apart, but the way you broke me gently still breaks my heart. The lamp by the bed still glows every night, and I lie in the silence with your touch in my mind. The blanket still falls on the side where you slept, and I still hear your breathing in the calm that you left. Some pain does not scream, it just settles in slow and stays in the places no one else will know. The way you broke me gently still lives in me, like a bruise made of warmth no one else can see. You left without thunder, without pulling apart, but the way you broke me gently still breaks my heart. Maybe the deepest wounds come wrapped up in grace, with a soft little smile and a hand on your face. And maybe that's why I still ache in slow ways, because you left so kindly. I still feel your shape. The way you broke me gently still stays in my chest, a beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. The way you broke me gently still leads me to you. So I sit with the silence and let memories start. You're gone from the room, but not from my skin. The air still feels full of where you have been. I sit in the dark and the silence moves through, but my chest still carries the warmth left by you. Some love leaves slowly and not all at once. It stays in the body long after it's gone. A heart still warm from you still beats in me, like a fire gone quiet no one else can see. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. I still live with a heart still warm from you. it still falls on your side of the bed. The lamp still glows low where we laid our heads. I reach through the dark for the shape of your hand, and all that I find is the warmth where you stand. Maybe that's the hardest part of love when it ends. It takes all the future but leaves warmth in your chest. A heart still warm from you still beats in me, like a fire gone quiet no one else can see. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. I still live with a heart still warm from you. Maybe warmth is the ghost that love leaves behind, not loud like a memory, but deep in the mind. And maybe that's why I still ache when it's blue, because even the cold can't undo you. Heart still warm from you still aches in my chest. A beautiful sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the daylight, but one thing stays true. My love still keeps beating, still warm from you. So I sit with the silence and let memory move, still holding the fire you left in my heart. The room was all gold, the music was low. Your hand held my waist like you didn't wanna let go. I laid my head near the beat of your chest, but something in the air felt close to the end. You smiled at me soft, but your eyes looked away, like they were already grieving the song we still played. The tears behind our last dance still live in me, in the hush of the music, in the ache of the beat. You held me so close while goodbye moved through, and I felt the pain hiding in the way you held me too. The lights on the floor turned slow